Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today, well, it's an interesting video because it's an update video, despite the fact that I would say, previously that I'd be moving my updates to threads, which I did. It's still there. I just updated it like a day ago, or I think actually 2 days. I'm recording this on the 28th, but I don't think it'll come out till the 29th, and I just dropped my, fidget cube. Why? Because I'm autistic. So yeah, I obviously need something to fidget. Because I've always needed something to fidget, so there you go. So, what a ride this year has been so far. The year's not over. It's almost over. Like, we're just about halfway. But 2024 as a year so far has been kind of an up and down, like a ride mix of sorts. Obviously I don't want to like dilly dally too much on like the positives or negatives of it, but essentially as for like the workload itself, we got quite a bit done. We got more of the older movie done. Season 19, 20, and 21 finished. At least I think. No, season 19 was like last year. I think. I can't remember actually when it ended, but I know season 20 ended this year. So season 21 is where we're at right now. Or for 20, for the Ambridge Godzilla show, that is 21. More Golden Lord stuff, Spiral Shape Show, Play Button Palooza's coming. Like, just a lot of stuff we worked on this year, and it's been really fun to keep it alive and such. But I want to talk about quarter three, or well, quarter three. I guess the third of this year, September to December, the Burrs years, the Burr months, like September, October, November, December, that thing. So I want to talk about specifically the projects that are going to be released within then. And do keep in mind that I will shuffle things around. However, there are a few projects that are going to be more so holiday themed that are like locked in place, and it wouldn't make sense if I did something like for Christmas in November and Halloween in September. So, with that being said, I want to talk about those, and I want to talk about pretty much a lot of the things we have coming up. So, first we're going to start with September. So, I cannot confirm directly that this is when it's going to be coming out, but I am going to be full steam ahead into Spiral Shape Show. If you've not seen my latest thread post, basically I am taking a bit of a break from Tabgus and GG just to work on Spiral because it only has one more episode left to go. Season 1 episode 4 is just about fully complete. I still have to like compile the whole thing together and edit it to where it's like in pristine condition and like I can send it off as an episode and whatnot. But so there's a bit tiny more work with that, but outside of that, I'm going to be primarily just kind of grinding on the season finale, or series finale as I should say, for Spiral Shape Show, and we can kind of wrap that project up, and then we can get right back to GG and Tabgus, which has been the kind of like the channel standard. So I cannot confirm that it's coming out next month. Maybe it could because I got season 1 episode 2 out within a month right after season 1. But this is going to be a much bigger episode, so maybe it might not even come out until October. Which, hey, if it comes out on the channel's 9th year anniversary, I know previously I said the 10th year anniversary, but that was celebrating the 10th year anniversary of my like first video on my sister's channel, but whatever. That's like a totally different can of worms. So I'm not going to open that right now. So yeah, that's going to be definitely what I'm going to be primarily be working on during that time. If I'm not able to get it out in September, I'm going to be prioritizing, well, not prioritizing, but definitely going to be putting out some more Secondly Object Show second round seasons, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably would either want or not want to see. It's just another way of me getting like more Object Show content out there, as you probably saw in my Matthew Mumbles podcast episode about it. So definitely up there as well. So outside of those two, we're gonna definitely be putting out some more bite-sized reviews. I just about almost completed like the next part of it, and then I'm gonna like put out some of the more newer figures I've gotten over the years, because the list I have like how I'm going around. I wrote it back in like 23, and then I split out bite-sized reviews for a little bit, and then I kind of came back to it in a new format. So that's why I'm like following a list. So I have to like put down all the figures, which is going to be a complete pain in the booty. So that's going to be fun. More figure comparisons are coming. More like Matthew Burst. Matthew Mumbles episodes are coming out. I know this is like a Matthew Mumbles episode. It just isn't titled one. It's just merely an update. But so that's gonna be pretty good. We can talk about pretty much a lot of cool stuff that's happened over the years. More Ask Me's coming. Like basically just it's more kind of like filling in the gaps between the regular projects and content, and as well as like showcases of my other work. I'm thinking about starting like a new art series of displaying like my art, like my drawings and such, and pretty much kind of showing you guys what's going to happen from there. It's been in the back of my mind for a little while, but I just don't want to do it with all the amount of other stuff. So yeah, that's a definite plus. Maybe we could bring back in 7 seconds. You know, it's been a while since we put out an episode of that, so who knows. So next up we got October, and that is the month of Halloween. Ooh, yes. Halloween's gonna be looking a little bit different this year, because usually in years past, I know I haven't done this in 23, or I think it did this in 22 or 3, and it's gonna be the same for 24. I will not be re-uploading any of the Amber's Godzilla Show or Sneaky Sunday Show Halloween themed episodes, just because I've uploaded those things 3 times, and that honestly, that's kind of lazy for me to just upload a full like cut of it and just expect my new reviews. Like if you want to watch it, just go to the original episodes and watch them. Like they're right there on my YouTube channel. You're literally watching it right now. So, but essentially, I want to make a new goal. So my expectation is if I can make it, then like Scholarship Show episode 5, I can now go full right back into Golden Glory, and we can maybe make like a new short. We can do like a new T.O.S.G short. It's definitely not going to be a new episode of either show, just because like, well, the story I'm trying to tell wouldn't fit in the canon, especially like of T.O.S.G, where it's more story based. Like, how would you feel where they go hunting for it says Scar King, and then all of a sudden they're going trick or treating, and they go back to Scar King? Like that doesn't make any sense. So it's probably not going to be a new episode, just for story-wise. It's probably going to be a new short, maybe like Trick or Treat 4, because I did the full trilogy, and then we're going to do 4. So, I even had like thoughts of doing another cover, but unfortunately Annie right now is just incredibly busy, so I doubt we would be able to do it, like at least another cover of like that. The last cover, I think, really, I'm not like trying to bog down Annie's performance. I'm primarily targeting my own, but I did not sing well. Annie's more of a singer than I am anyway, and I did not sing the song well, and I mean I gave her a different track. It was an 8-bit track, and I realized I might not be able to use it, whatever. So Halloween, there's going to be something Halloween for either Tabby's and or GG. That we'll just put there. There's going to be a new short of either one. I'm hoping both. For November, nothing really like as far as anything like special. It's more just going to be like the standard going forward. More GG and Tabgus, and then Play Button Palooza we'll squeeze in there. Flip-A-Rama Object Show, just kind of wrapping those up. Matthew's House of Our reviews, you know the rest. And the last one is December, and I'm going to make the confirmation right now that, yes, there will be another Godzilla Advent Calendar, the 2024 Advent Calendar. However, this is going to be the last Advent Calendar that I do for the channel going forward. The reason why is because I honestly think that with bite-sized reviews, plus my regular action figure reviews, plus the Advent Calendar going on at the same time, just doesn't feel genuine as like as far as figure criticism and me showcasing the figures themselves. Because as fun as it's been, it's also kind of like clogged up the channel page as far as like, okay, what's this? All these Godzilla Advent Calendar videos? Maybe not. So it just kind of doesn't look right to me on a surface level. So with that being said, I hope But still, there's going to be something new for Tabbies and GG during then, but I'm going to try my best. So at this point, it's more about like catching up and prioritizing project after project. So first it's going to be Spiral, and then it's going to be GG and Tabius, and then we'll do like the other channel video stuff as we go forward. So I hope you guys are excited for what's to come. The Godzilla Advent Calendar is coming. I'm pretty sure that's like the biggest one, but do not worry, it's coming. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.